Hey guys, so here we are. Homecoming is here. Oh, allow access. Homecoming is not out this full screen. Oh well. So this is the PTR of Gwent Homecoming, the Witcher card game. We can see cool new visual already here. I could not connect to. Please check your internet connection and try again. I have internet connection. Why you don't want to work with me? Ah, here we go. So yes, this is the public test realm version of Homecoming that's supposed to be coming out on 23rd of October. Today is 5th of October. So first things first, I will go into graphics. Now resolution. Oh, full screen. Enable. Can I get a better resolution? Yes, I can. Apply settings. Here we go. So this is going to be a bit better. I think sound might be a bit loud. So we can pre-order Thronebreaker. There's deck builder, shop, arena, and play. Let's go first into. There's no messages, no friends. I'm sad. Let's go first into the deck builder. I'm not going to build any decks. I just want to look at the cards. So we have factions, neutral monsters, Nilfgaard, Northern, Scoia'tael, and Skellige. Ownership, new, owned, unowned. We have a premium and standard, gold or bronze only. Expansion. Oh, so there are different expansions that we will be getting cards from. So we will be able to sort by expansions, so they're already planning towards expansions. Woodland Spirit, set the power of a unit in your hand to 10. I don't know what's the 4 here. Boost unit by 4 and give it immune. Units are inactive for 1 turn, while artifacts can be triggered in the same turn unless otherwise specified. Okay. I want to look at some Skytale stuff, I guess. So 8 damage unit by 1, refresh this unit's charge on round start. Okay. Play a special card from your graveyard. Oh, so Francesca now does what Aetna used to do. Brewer is moving. Yeah, it's moving a unit. Yorvet's Gambit. There's lots of cool cards here. Okay. So let's go into play. So we have 2 decks, PTR Scoia'tael, PTR Monster. I think we can create a new one. It's casual, we don't have practice, we don't have ranked. Anything in the Thronebreaker? No, Thronebreaker is just taking us to the website. There's no new messages. Yeah, okay. Let's just go play casual with monsters. Why not? Let's see how the game works now. So rank 25. Meridian Bomb, destroy an artifact. So they introduced artifacts now.
Ested esa crisa.
So you could redraw 4 cards. So what do? Damage an enemy by 1 if the highest unit on the battlefield is an ally, damage by 3 instead. Naglfar, look at the 2 random gold cards from your deck, then play 1 and place the other on top. Okay. It's an allied unit by 1 if the highest unit is an ally boost by... Okay, so this is about having the highest unit. Alza, damage by 5, to transform into base copy of an enemy unit. Damage unit by 1 for each wild height unit on this row. So I'm going to get rid of Cyclops for now. Damage an enemy by the power of the highest ally. I think one of the Alzus. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep it like this. So I'm going second. Tactical advantage is the solution to the coin flip.
We're the best regiment
So
in the whole plowing north!
Artifact and order boost the unit by 5, then banish self. So it can boost one unit by 5. Consume a unit with 3 or less power. I think destroy a unit by eating it and boosting. If the unit is in the graveyard, remove it from game. Okay, I'm not sure if it can go. So I think I'm just going to start by removing this. Yeah. Oh yes. Boost the unit by 4 and give it immune. Okay, so I can use... Can't use it in the first turn.
Peace with humans? I buy that!
Right, rockets. Move an enemy unit to its other row. Move an allied unit, etc. Okay, so this one is for moving. It's going to be a bit weird because you can't... if you play a card, you can still use the effects. So you boost all units in your hand by 1. Oh, fair enough. I'm working on deploy. One. I think I'm just going to play Hound and damage the dragons, and I'm going to boost Hound. So, oh yeah, and I need to end it. So, giving it immune, it can't be targeted. Got the music of loud suddenly. Can I? Oh no, that's only
Oh, those gunners are in
if
for
there
a
are no allied...
world of hurt!
At the end, every turn on turn, and if there are no allied units on the battlefield, boost self by 3. Okay. So I can damage him by 7.
别上下，
He still has not used his leader ability, so he still has a charge.
Enough gob flopping!
Put a card in your hand, damage your unit by 1. So 6 damage to my... or not. I could actually take the riders from my deck. Oh, my opponent forfeited. It's a bit sad. I wanted to play out for the game. We didn't got even to finish the single game. So the quests stay, the levels still stay. So you still have the titles and the avatar. Probably the border is going to be there as well. So I have one something, but I can't read it. I think it's not meant to be used yet. Oh, isn't that the keg? I'm not allowed to open kegs. Okay. Let's try this again. It is a bit different than the old Gwent. Sorry about that.
Any last words?
So, what does he look at? Destroy an allied unit and spawn and play a copy of it. Oh! The highest unit is an allied damage unit by 2. Cooldown 1 and reach 2. one power copy of a unit from your hand on this unit's row. That is actually quite good. I think I'm going to get rid of Dudu. Tris is quite good. To get rid of Navigator. Need to get rid of Drowner. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. Oh, so I'm going first this time. So... No, I can't move cards around. I think I'm going to start with him, Larry.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Good to give it +5. I'm against another monster. Oh, I can't see how many cards in the deck he has. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so that's how you mute.
You shall perish, worm.
Oh, cool. New taunts. And now they're made by a leader, I think. As a standard is. Oh, he's on his pass. So this right enemy artifact damage Jason the highest unit is an artifact. So I think this is an artifact. Yes, the symbol here. So generally neutral is going to be quite good. Why? Why are people... I don't understand this. Why are people forfeiting so often? I want to play a game. They don't let me play a game. Is it like the old Gwent that you need to level up to unlock the shop and the rest? It might be. I don't remember what were the levels for opening stuff, for unlocking stuff.
You shall die, worm.
Maybe I should try to find some information. So I'm going second. Where's my mulligan screen? Ah, here we go. So... damage enemy by 6 or boost an ally by 6 parasite. That was creepy as a premium. Oh, also. That's quite cool. I wonder if it can pull golds now. Boost an ally with Death Wish. By 3? Oh, okay. I don't think I have anything with Death Wish here, so I'm going to get rid of her. I don't really like navigators, to be honest. They're probably good, but I just can't find lots of spells here. I'm going to get rid of Dudu. So my opponent's going first, so I'm going to play more reactive. I didn't got Nitral in hand, but I do have Naglfar. Oh, so that's how it works. It's actually quite cool. Strange isn't a light unit and damage an enemy by its power. I could go also. Either double cross or Tanta, both are actually good. I don't really want to play Imlerif yet. I'm not sure if you can consume only your own units in this version. I'm actually going with Naglfar. Oh, here is the Nitro that I wanted to see. Sure. Oh, the deploy. It should work. Oh, so the game is not working properly yet. Okay.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Can't be used immediately. Well, he's going to meet my very good friend Alza's Thunder. Yes, he didn't do anything about this, so... Alza it is. So he has 12 points. I can't play another card, obviously. Could use lead up, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. Interesting that he has a roach. See, this is a more constructed deck than mine. It's annoying you can't see how many cards are in the deck. I don't like that. Oh, the small icons here on the right would show you if it's a melee throw or a range throw. Oh, that's fair enough. There's lots of decisions. I think after this game, I'll try building a deck. Want to see if I'm going to level up again. So that was Swallow Potion, boost the unit by 6. Oh, there's a play-by-play. Cool. No messages. A few friends. So he is the strongest now. Could just damage him, but that's not going to. Could Cyclops on my Nitro. So I'm destroying this one to deal 5 damage there. CS 13. I'm just going to up the Cyclops. I mean, if he doesn't want me to get an advantage of having the strongest ally, he'll need to use his effect now. Otherwise I'm going to get all the advantage of that. That probably I should have waited and did it on Himmler if I was a bit... He's just used his artifact. Ah, that's fair enough. Wild Hand Warrior is a weird one. I am unable to keep the creatures on board. I just want to check the Toad Prince really right now. Oh, I can consume his units. That's actually a very useful information. So the Toad Prince is actually really good. So Toad Prince is now the old Keira. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this round. I want to play it out a bit more, but I don't think I'm winning. God, the music got loud again. So I could actually... So he is still immune. Does that mean I can... I can't. I'm going to damage his roach. That should do for me. I should be able to... Oh no, all my cards are worth like 6. Unless Alistair can pull something better. I don't know why I'm still playing into it. I guess tactical advantage doesn't count as an artifact, that's why neutral didn't work on it. think I screwed up. The best one I could pull with Arze would be actually Wild Hunt Rider. It's a really good card. Or maybe Deploy only works when it's placed from hand. That would be a significant... That would be a significant difference. Could put it 7 points behind. Kinda want to check what the Alza has for me. I think it's faster. You don't need to win round 1. I don't think you do. So finally we're going into the proper game. Well, I think my opponent changed his deck a bit more than I did. Oh, so there's no mulligan between round 1 and 2? That sucks. What is happening? The game never actually entered round 2 yet at any situation. And now it doesn't know what to do. Why does he have another...
You've talked
madman?
enough.
Oh god, she still exists. Does the buff stay? I don't think it does. Let's see what the double cross is going to pull.
Ha! Follow!
Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Suddenly it looks like Siri is going to be a powerhouse again. He can pass here, because I don't think there is a card I can use to win. One card? No, I will need to use at least 2. So I don't have Navigator in hand. This card looks so weird here. Boost an ally with Death Wish by 3. I want to see if DVP still exists. Oh, we've got Drown now. Why is he so careful? I don't have anything I can use. Really? I keep forgetting it's not a deploy. Something passed. I can't really pass, I need 6 points. I got 6 points anyway. This would be 6 points if I had the Death Wish. Which I don't. This one is only 4 points. This one is only 4 points. And this one is only 3 points. This is 5 points, this is 5 points. Definitely going to drop this.
Come
because it's
to
useless.
me.
Who's an ally with that? Wait. Okay, it just says boost an ally. Fuck. Sorry. Just says boost an ally. That was a mistake. That was on my end. Oh, my opponent got a DC. No, he's back. Now it's my turn.
There is no escape.
Let's end turn. I should probably pull this in. Yeah, pass this. Alright, 1 card down. 2 cards down because he got Siri. The game is quite slow right now. It's thinking quite a lot. What is it waiting for? Can I choose something to mulligan? I don't know. No, I can't. What? I don't have a mulligan screen here. You got to mulligan, I didn't. Okay, this time I'm going to forfeit because I'm 2 cards down, I'm not winning this. Scraps. I'm not going to be crafting anything, but let's go into deck builder. What is actually in this square tile? It's dwarves, isn't it? $25 cards in the deck. And oh, those are the provisions, the new building system. Doomed, removed from the game. Oh, so the tooltip is not working, but essentially you get a ship. Oh, the provisions are in the bottom right. Did they show on this card? Oh. I should have not to do that. And doesn't matter. Okay, let's create a new deck. What shall it be? Actually, no, before I create the new deck, I want to check square tile. Is there Dol Blatana? So, let's play with premium cards. I want to see bronzes, because Dol Blatana was bronze. Not ordered in any particular way. There we go. There is a Dol Blatana. Whenever an enemy unit appears. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Reveal a random card from your deck if it's an elf, boost itself by 3. Oh, the bronze cards also have the provisions. I see. Okay. Let's try Nilfgaard then. Set a unit, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and play 1. Also, that's the old Calvé. Move a card back to your hand and play a card. So that's the old Emir. Alright, I'll try Morven. So let's go into bronzes first. On turn start, if this unit is the only one in your graveyard, summon it. That is actually a cool design for Sirinova. Roach in a tree. Igni. They tuned down the powers. Iris is gold. Series dash, draw a card after 4 turns. Jeez, series cards are really powerful. There's some new cards here. Enraged Ifrit. Yennefer Divination. Imperial Golem. Reveal the top unit from the enemy deck and damage itself by its power. Then shuffle it back. Okay. Avalak stopped throwing cards, so no more mill. Oh, Bone Talisman is now neutral. It's much weaker. So what the weather does. For 4 turns on turn start, damage the unit with the lowest power. Okay, so weather is around only for 4 turns. Actually, there was a gold weather somewhere, I think. I've seen it somewhere. Oh, here we go. Try to destroy. Oh, just destroy a unit or an artifact. Play an artifact from your deck. For 2 turns on turn start, damage all units on the row by 1. Huh. And Ragnarok. Every turn on turn start, damage the highest unit on the row by 2. There are some interesting cards here. It's going to be hard to decide what to play at the beginning. Okay, so spies don't draw your cards. Controller used to draw cards, it doesn't anymore. Look at the top 3 cards in the enemy deck and move 1 to the graveyard. There's lots of gold cards. Imperial Diplomacy, create and play a bronze unit from your opponent's faction. This unit is revealed, summon it from the deck. If a card to both players, then hide it back in the hand of the deck. So, but Morven doesn't reveal. Damage a unit by 6, decrease the damage by 1 for each unit adjacent to it. So, between 4 and 6 damage. So, Emissary is now like the old diplomat or ambassador. No, so slave infantry is 5 strength and transforms an allied unit into slave. 5 strength Elder Bear. Boost the unit by 1 and cooldown 1. Okay, very simple artifact. This is a very cool concept for Imperial Enforcers. So damage an enemy by 2 as an activated ability, and it gains 1 charge whenever you play a spying unit, and starts with 1 charge and has reached 2. It doesn't have a cooldown on the ability as well. Summon a copy of this unit from your deck. Or if you play it on melee, yeah. So this is a tutor. Damage an enemy by 2, then reveal a random unit from both decks. If yours has more power, repeat this unit's deploy ability. Oh wow. Where you reveal a card, damage a random enemy by 1. Cow Carcass is spying. Round and shuffle this unit into the enemy deck. Why? I guess it becomes spying? I don't know really. So reveal looks like a thing, but now you reveal from your hand or your deck. Deploy. If your leader was used this turn, damage an enemy by 3. It's a cool ability. Reveal a random unit in both decks. So you essentially want to have strong units in your deck and then keep on revealing them. Order ranged, damage a unit by 1 and gain 1 charge whenever you play a tactic card. That's cool. Every turn on turn and boost self by 1 if this is the only card on its row. Wolfpack, damage an enemy by 2. A unit with deploy is played, boost self by 1. Reveal a random unit from the enemy deck and boost self by its power. So Spotter is not that crazy anymore, I think. I think I will go with the keyword deck. Let's see what works with reveal. Shall we? Top card from an enemy deck and banish it. Remove from the game does not trigger the push ability. This is kind of like a mill mechanic, really. Damage an enemy by 2. Oh yeah, that's... not sure if I want a spotter. Boost an ally by 2. Whenever you reveal this card, boost a random ally by 2. I want this one. I want this one. I guess I want the soldier. Spotter is kinda on the weak side. Xartesius. Reveal a random card in your deck. If it's a unit, boost self by its power and shuffle it back. If it's an artifact or special card, play it. Huh. I'm not sure how I'm going to be on the artifacts and special cards, so not yet. Reveal a random unit from your deck, then boost an ally by its power. Reveal the top unit from the enemy deck and damage self by its power, then shuffle it back. Damage an enemy by 0. Whenever you reveal a card, increase this unit's damage by 0. What? What? Damage... I think there is some mistake, the same as with the Siren. Reveal a random bronze special card from the enemy deck, then spawn and play a copy of it on your side. I think this one can be quite good. Golem looks alright. Spheres, I want to see how it works. Triss looks alright. Yeah, let's go with spotters. Dandelion is broken. You need 6 more cards, and I have on. Oh, nice, I have lots. I do want Siri because she's good. Was more Siri that was good. Siri Dash, I guess not in this deck. Siri Nova, again not in this deck. I think they're good, but not in this deck. Oh yes, Roach is a free card in the end. Here we go. Some 132, I need 4 more cards. Could use some special cards, I guess. Unmillable, Homecoming, and Thronebreaker. So bad. Now, only premiums. There should be a way of. No good neutral ownership. Color. No. Bah. Okay, let's go for bronze. Buff. Also, standard is quite good. Sure. Order boost an ally by 3 and give it Cell. What's Cell? Units with order may be triggered in the same turn. Ah! Do I have anything with order? Oh, I kinda want to play this, right? Because it helps if mine is higher. I kinda want to play that knight. Is there anything else? And I can also look at the golds again. Play a unit from your deck. So this one, Royal Decree, now lets you play any unit from your deck. It's quite cool. Primordial Dow. Create and play a gold unit. In the first invocation, choose any unit or artifact on the battlefield and place it at the top of the owner's deck. Huh. Villain Threaten Map. After 2 turns, destroy a different unit with the highest power on the battlefield. So, right now it looks like the game is going to shape the same as very early closed beta Gwent. Spawn a copy of a bronze unit from your hand on the same row on both players' side. Oh, very just interesting now. Need to check if the I need to check if the Queen's Guard are still in the game. Okay, so Ogvis stopped being a card advantage tool. Siri Dash is still a card advantage tool. Reveal a random card in your deck if it's... Yeah, I guess I could play this. So I have 26 cards. I want to see how the spheres works. I guess I don't really need Nilfgaardian Knight at 2. Yeah. Cool. Let's try it like this. Yeah. Okay. So play. Will his deck casual match because we have nothing better available? Ooh, man,
If it's
well,
peace you
so I
desire,
go first,
prepare
right?
for war.
That was the blue coin. Yeah, I go first because I have the tactical thingy. So Roach goes back to deck. Don't know if I want to get rid of anything else here. Going to get rid of Alistair, I guess. I want to keep Siri. Xartesius. I'm going to keep Xartesius. Yeah, I think it looks like a solid hand. So I'm going first. I think I'm just going to establish Mangonel. So Emir can reset a unit. And I can look at the top 3 cards of the deck and play one. So
Then retreat!
oh, he's playing a spying deck. This will be interesting. So this deals 2 damage. I should be able to kill this. Although Triss is going to kill it for sure. Yeah, I think Triss is going to do better here.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, bastard. I need to read closer. She only works from ranged. Okay, I screwed up then. You're going to be punished a lot for not reading your cards in this game. Yeah, I'm going to lose Mangonel here. I don't think that's going to be much of a problem.
A shame I have no time.
Yeah, I figured the mystery is going to be coming down, and yeah, Mangonel is down. I could try Arbalest.
Wise choice.
Showed 5, he showed 1. So repeat.
Quiet!
Play this one.
Or the commissar will hear.
That's actually quite good. I don't need to play anything else. So Arbalest was worth 10 points in this situation. It's actually really good.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Yeah, I should have removed that enforcer. Such a mistake on my end. Whenever you reveal a card, increase the C. Okay. So it's 2, it increases by 2. It's actually a good thing. I don't really want to use poet here. I could use the
152,
recruit.
154.
3 drop and a 4 drop. Oh well. We got a boost to a random one. I have a Fury. Oh wow. So due to more of an ability I can play 2 cards in one turn. That's huge. So we have Guardian Field. Quite like the thematic of the reveal here. Well, it's very unlikely that
An
Warren first
extraordinary
general
plan.
will be. So the power of the highest unit. Oh. Oh no, my TV. waste, but
A clever maneuver.
they attack the card from a deck. It's like the old. Kill the man canal here. Shall I play a board here? It's not a bad idea.
With pleasure.
Reveal a special card from the enemy deck and spawn the copy on your side. Oh, my opponent PC? Yeah, let's play Fringilla here, I think.
Wield my magic as if it were your own.
Oh, that's an order. I want her to survive, so sure. Have my 5 points. I think that's where he passes. I think that was my mistake. I should have kept the tactical advantage. I should have used it on Siri. Like how I was dealt with the previous game. I should let him use the removal on Fringilla.
Let us see.
Cantarella, play the top card from the deck. Got a charge on enforcers as well. That's fine. Can't play another card. I'm able to reset something, but that doesn't sound. This one, it's 5 damage here. This is by 1? I think I have still also standard the deck.
There will be rain or frost, perhaps.
Yeah. Still haven't used my morph. It's going to be quite a powerful play, but I did play out majority of my calls. It's a really bad habit. And he passed. So taking the round 1. I'm just going to get a card out of him. Hope that the mulligan screen works alright for me now. This. Oh, that's one. So I'm going to mulligan off Siri. So I think I'm going to use her now. Choose puts down to 1 life. To 1 power, sorry. Yeah, it's plus. That's a typical try pass because the silver spies don't exist anymore. So the best you could do is Siri. Oh, Siri with monster leader. The wild hunt leader is really good. Okay, so let's something from the deck. I think that was the foot soldier. Draw 3 cards at the end of the turn. So this one's worth 5 points. I think I might as well put it back into deck too.
Ennard Fian!
Oh, I can't. Oh, so you have. Oh. That is actually quite cool. So you have 4 mulligans for the whole game. It's only at the beginning of the game. At the beginning of the game, if you don't use it, you have the charges for the rest of the
I
game.
always find a way in.
Round and shuffle this into. That's fine. Just going to match this, I think.
Time to get our
They will
hands
vanish.
dirty.
Because we don't get to see what it is. Of course I don't get to see what it is. It's a bit sad. Okay. Learned my lesson. Triss only works on the ranger draw. Okay, this is going to be from me for now, for showing off the new stuff. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be trying to show more of Gwent, but I'm going to be doing a regular stuff when the Gwent Homecoming is finally out. So unfortunately I'm going away. So yes, if you enjoyed it, please do let me know, and I will see you guys around.